you might as well just call me Carbon 14 because I'm unstable, baby. Also, if my chair makes noises.
I love you, darling. I love you so much.
I feel like the title of this video shouldn't be surprise if you take notice in my upload schedule or lack thereof, but I'm making this video because despite the massive amount of intelligence my tiny little brain holds, I don't want to go see a fucking therapist. I don't have time for that. But maybe this video will reach someone that feels the same way and we could just smooch, like,
I love you, darling.
or whatever.
I love you so much.
I feel like if you were to see me on the street, your first thought would probably be, oh, she's just on her way to school. Oh, she's skipping class. Like, she's supposed to be in school right now, just because of how fucking short I am. On a good day, I look like I have a steady job or I'm going to college. But digging deeper, like, if you asked me, like, what I was doing in my life right now, like, whenever I see people on the street and, like, they know me, they're like, oh, what are you up to nowadays? Like, recently I've been telling them I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but, like, I used to have, like, a plan out in my, kind of like a plan just to tell people, because I had this phase where I was kind of insecure about what I was doing in life, because, like, all my friends are, like, going off to college and stuff. Now I don't care. Like, obviously, college does not look like fun. College does not look like fun. So, I think I lucked out on that one. At the deepest layer, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know when I'm getting married. I don't know when I'm going to college. I don't know what the hell I want to be when I grow up. Hell, I don't even know where the hell I'm gonna be in a month. No, 3 months. 3 months. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna be. Actually, in 1 month. I don't even know where the fuck I'll be in a month. Limitless. Limitless possibilities for me. And I'm scared of all of them. My bosses and coworkers tend to go, oh, it must be so nice to have your life together, or, oh, so it seems like you know what you want to do. And I kind of get angry when they tell me these things. And not at them. I never get angry at them because I know they mean well. I know that they mean well. I know that they mean to compliment me, and I'm grateful for that, don't get me wrong. But I think the problem that I have with it is I don't want to be where I am right now. When people say, oh, you have your life together, it's like, do I? Do I really? With so many uncertainties in my life, I know I don't want to be here, like in the present moment. And I feel like my life right now is a big waiting game, and I think that's what's driving me up the fucking wall, is I'm having to wait for so much shit, and it's like, I can't plan out my life because I have these unknown variables of when this shit's gonna happen, because it's gonna happen. I know the inevitable. And that's part of the reason why I get so worked up when people say or presume that I have my life together, because then I start thinking, like, is this it? Like, is this really all my life? Like, am I gonna have to, like, is this it? What if I don't go anywhere else? What if I stay working in fast food where I'm not happy? By the way, no disrespect to anybody working in fast food that is happy. It's just not for me. I don't personally like working in drive-thru. Hopefully it's like a temporary thing for me. I don't like want it to be permanent. But I get scared that it might be. Like, personally, I try not to think about these like situations where I'm unhappy, because it just puts bad energy out. Like, I just feel bad for no reason at all. Like, none of this shit has happened. Why am I worrying? It just creates bad energy. It puts me in a bad mood. I don't want to be in a bad mood. But I also feel like it's important to kind of scrape the surface of those like possibilities, because like what if I end up really injuring myself and having to work fast food or retail? Like, it's not out of the realm of possibility, but it's also not what I'm working towards, if that makes sense. I like to think about the theory that there's like multiple universes, like multiple timelines or whatever, and there's multiple versions of you. And I like to think that I'm on the timeline that I end up happy. Like, I'm happy with my life. But I try not to think too hard on it, because then I start to wonder if I have free will, and things feel like a little... things start regressing, and I don't like that. So I will just live in blissful ignorance, if that's okay. I think the worry for the future that I have stems from this crazy bitch mindset that I have as a result of birth control, so I try not to read into it too much, because I know it could just be my fucking hormones acting up. I like to change my mindset on uncertainty, or at least try, because some days it is harder than others. I don't always wake up in the best mood. Not everybody wakes up in the best mood in the morning. Like, you can only hope and you can try, but, sorry, my nose. But ultimately, not every day is gonna be a perfect day where you're constantly happy. There's gonna be days where, like, you barely get any sleep and you just wake up grouchy. Like, that happens. But I like to think of uncertainty as, like, the world is my oyster. Like, there's so much shit out there that could happen to me. Literally, my fiance could call it off the next day, and I could be on a plane to fucking Africa to become a goat herder. I could be a goat herder. That's the ultimate plan, is to be a goat herder. In Africa, I don't know. But I never know where life's gonna take me. I may just quit my 2 jobs and, like, move to Russia or something. I don't know. Life could go 7 million different ways, but ultimately, I am in control of my happiness. That's what I think at the root, going deeper into it. I think that's kind of my mindset that keeps me at bay. That keeps me from, like, going over the edge, like driving my car off a cliff. And life, I guess, is supposed to be unpredictable, but that's not a bad thing. I could sit here and be mad about having to work 40 hours a week, or I could spend that same energy and do things that make me happy at the end of the day, and things that push me forward. I don't have to sit here and be mad at the world. And I'm kind of tired of sitting here being sad, mad, helpless. I just kind of want to do shit that makes me happy, shit that propels me forward. But I spend so much time and energy thinking about, like, the endless possibilities of having to stay in retail or having to stay in fast food, and it doesn't, like, it makes me tired. At the end of the day, I want to go to bed. So there's no use in worrying about what I can't control in the future. I just kind of have to start looking at the things that I can control. What makes me happy? What propels me forward? All I can do is be present in the future, be present in the now. I can't, like, hop forward 10 years and magically be where I want to be. Like, no. Like, that kind of breaks physics or whatever, laws of physics. Quantum physics? Quantum I try to sound smart, but it doesn't really happen. It's just, it's a goldfish up here. There's a goldfish. This is a fish tank. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know that one monster off of Monsters vs. Aliens, where he's just a fish and a robot? That's me. There's a fish in here. That's it. I didn't think I would come to a conclusion when writing the script and making this video, but I did. I thought I was going to be in a worse mental state when I made this video, because I was originally planning to be like, oh, like, I don't even know. I don't even want to address what I was thinking of what it was going to be, because here I am. Like, when I started this, like, making the script for this in the video, I was, like, down here. I was like, I'm stressed, mad, worried. And then now I'm, like, up here, which is, like, I had, like, 5 M&Ms. I'm good to go. And hopefully spilling out all of my problems onto the camera got across to somebody else, and hopefully you're coming to your own conclusion about dealing with the uncertainties of life, because I'm no philosopher, but, like, this is kind of how I've dealt with it and how I'm dealing with it right now. Thank you for being my therapist, and until my next existential episode.